What's up, guys? I love Laguna Seca. So, you, Rob. So we're at Buttonwillow Raceway. I think the forecast actually improved for today. I feel like this time yesterday morning at Laguna Seca it was a lot more freezing cold in Laguna than it is here at Buttonwillow. So Rob's not coming, I already said that. He just actually sent me a message saying that it looks like the weather forecast is improving for Buttonwillow today. So hopefully that's true, but I'm about to go out, do my first lap. It's not my first time here at this track, but the problem is the last time I was here, it was 10 years ago. And I've only been here a total of 2 times, and that was, you know, at the beginning of my track riding. So I'm a lot different of a rider since then. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up on this track a lot quicker than I would like. But yeah, it's effectively my first time again, because I haven't been here in 10 years. I was watching some videos last night of track footage just to kind of get an idea of which way the track goes again, but we're just gonna have to see how today goes. Hopefully the weather holds up. I'm gonna try to get some riding footage that I could splice into this video, and also I'm gonna be running my AIM solo lap timer so I can give that to Rob and he can look at my data and see how I'm doing here at Buttonwillow as far as pace goes. So check with you guys later. So I feel like we should actually talk about what my goals will be for today, seeing as though Rob's not going to be here to coach me, and assuming the weather actually holds out, that I get to do a lot of riding. I think the goal is, well, first of all, track day providers, if you didn't notice, usually have a A group, B group, C group, A group being the fastest and most experienced of all the groups, and typically each track day provider provides a lap time guideline in case you're not sure which group you want to sign up for. So when I check the A group cutoff times for Buttonwillow, generally it looks to be about 2 minutes 11 seconds. I actually feel pretty confident that I can crack 2 minutes 11 easy. Rob said that his PR, or personal record around here, is just over 1 minute 51 seconds. And he somehow thinks or says that he'd be surprised if I don't crack into the 155s today. First of all, I don't think I'm within 5 seconds of Rob on a good day. And second of all, on the cold, overcast day at Buttonwillow, effectively my first time here, I'm not sure I'm going to be within 10 seconds of Rob. But I would say that a goal of under 2 minutes around Buttonwillow is probably reasonable for me to set for myself. So we're going to go with that. Right, so I just finished doing my first session of the day. Still cold. There was actually a little bit of a sprinkles in my visor, but not too bad. The track was grippy enough. And I'm actually really glad that I went out when I did, because I don't know if you can tell, but the rain and a little bit of a storm is actually coming through right now. So there's a bit more water coming down. The winds are actually really strong. And unfortunately, we also had one incident, but the rider is okay. So I was glad that I came out when I did. I was able to get some laps done, probably like a handful, maybe 6 laps, I don't know. I know I said that the goal for today is to maybe get it below 2 minutes, but so far I haven't been able to crack the 2 minute 11 seconds yet. But I did hit 2 minute 11 seconds in a few tenths of a second, so we're getting there. Hopefully the clouds open up again, or at least the rain stops and the track dries, so I can head out there again and see if I can trim another 10 seconds from my current lap time of 2:11 and 2:11.7, I think. Alright, I better hold down this canopy because it's really trying to escape right now. See you guys later. So check it out, guys. What we have here is a Nissan GTR. Godzilla itself with a tow hitch towing a motorcycle trailer. Which by default, as far as I'm concerned, pretty much makes this the most badass GTR on the planet. I really should just tell my wife that we should sell our house, get ourselves or build ourselves a really nice tiny home, and then buy one of those GTR to tow it with. So the storm has actually passed now, but we still gotta wait for the track to dry out. Right now, the track management rather, actually has their sweeper and blower out and circulating around the track, hoping to speed up the drying. But I think I'm gonna get out of my leathers, go for a quick afternoon nap, and see how the track looks after I wake up.
Damn, some big ass trucks. I don't know what's in these things.
Yeah, a little commotion going on outside the trailer. Poor guy had a second crash of the day already, but I guess a little update. As you can see, the sun is actually out, so I'm kind of hoping that it stays out, or at least long enough to dry the track. I'm actually running slicks on both the front and rear of my R1 this year, so I'm really hesitant to go out if there's any kind of moisture out on track. So just waiting for the track to clear, hoping to be able to go out there and do some more laps, see if I could shave off a few more times before I take off to head home. But you know what? I'm just thinking that if I don't get to go out again for the rest of the day, that'd be okay. You know, I mean, this is my return to Buttonwillow. Got a few handful of laps in. It's only February, so there's plenty of track time to be had, including an opportunity to come back. So yeah, while I would like to go out there and do some more laps, I wouldn't be too mad if I don't. I'd rather just bring the bike home and not have to worry about fixing anything if I ever have an incident on track because I went out during a damp or wet session. But we'll have to see. Right, so it's a little after 4 p.m. right now, and the sun has been out for quite some time now. Actually, been doing a good job of drying the track. Unfortunately, it's really the wind is so chilly that I actually think it's impeding the sun from doing its job as far as drying the track. I could still see a few spots where riders who are passing through some kind of a puddle or moisture and they're kicking up spray from the track, so it's not completely dry, but I think, you know, I could go out there and do some recreational laps. I don't think I'm going to be able to set any lap times any quicker than I did this morning, though. It's funny, like this morning it was cloudy and obviously cold, but I feel like it's actually chillier right now this late in the day with the sun out just because of the wind. So yeah, I got some friends out there right now. I asked them to have a look at the track, come back and let me know what the condition is, and maybe we can ride for the last hour here at track. But like I said earlier, if I don't get to ride again, that's okay. You know, I got to have my first time back at Buttonwillow and get acclimated with it. So considering how yesterday at Laguna got rained out and today too we had some few rain, with Rob not being able to make it for our planned on-location shoot here at Buttonwillow for the R&D segment, I'll take my wins, and I'll live to ride another day at Buttonwillow. I just have to make sure that I don't wait 10 years to come back here so I don't forget the track again. Fuck it. Let's ride.